do enjoy though that you have a wall of Vanessas.
I'm right here. You're supposed to track me. You're supposed to track me. It's tracking Jane. Thank you.
That's so funny.
Oh,
Jane.
there you go.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
How does it recognize?
You know, the one that looks like a supermodel.
Prettiest one.
All right. I don't want to mess with it too much, but this has been proven really helpful to have the recording so you can review it whenever you want.
So it's gonna follow you or Jane again?
I turned off the face tracking, you know, the one that I paid money for, I ended up turning it off. Because it would only follow Jane. But it's okay when I film tutorials for us. It won't believe it. Yeah. No, I can't. Okay, all right. Let's do a warm up. And we're going to start a new section of the curriculum today. Lindy, come in. Hello. I need to block out the kids. Yes. Yay. And then help yourself with sports drinks and snacks here. Sometimes people come in without getting dinner, so I have that too. Okay, so we're going to do warm up, which is a ballet, Pilates, Kung Fu, Qigong, fusion warm up. So when you take my classes, you're essentially learning 4 or 5 different platforms all in one. And we're going to do a new section of exercise. It's the bearing and breathing and rhythm exercise. It's called Shen Yun. I'll explain what it is later. And then we're going to keep working in our group class. Group dance. Is it a little too warm here?
A little bit. We're gonna get warmer later.
So we haven't even said
We
that.
are.
Yeah. Like 5 seconds and then.
Why would you tie this like? There we go.
Wow. Should look at how good it makes you look.
No, that's okay. That's too close.
You're okay, you're gonna be like, oh, it's good.
I'm gonna stand behind her. Nobody sees me.
You just move at the same time.
Oh, you guys are not little children, are you?
Only child.
Oh, okay, yeah, not little.
Oh.
There we go. Thank you very much. Whee! Okay. All right. First exercise, the warm up. All you have to do is follow me. Before we do the warm up, so we've done arm swing a lot, right? Arm circle, arm circle, arm circle. Everyone is doing that correctly, but I want to think about is 2 things. One is twisting. So when you're twisting, you actually start twisting from above the hip. This is very different from other type of exercise. Other type of exercise, you twist with your hip. In classical art, you keep your hips where it is, you twist above it, which means you won't be able to twist that much, but this is better. So that's number 1. Number 2 is, in most of my dances, the weight is slightly forward on your toes. Slightly. And why is that? Because in classical Chinese dance, we like it to be shorter in front and longer in the back. Shorter in front, longer in the back. Check out the opposite. If I'm long in the back and short in, long in the front and short in the back, it looks not great. Which is why we're always looking for like tucking in our belly. And there's invisible string drawing us up, similar to ballet, and we put our weight slightly forward. So dancers, if you look at me, you should be able to see a slight incline. You see that? A slight incline. Yes, very good, Holly. Ooh, very good, Lundi. Ooh, very good, everyone. All right, so now we're going to put our arm circle, arm swing to it. You want to make sure your arms stay at 180 degrees. So it's not arm 1, arm 2. No, they work together. And then you twist and twist. And twist. Shoulder down more, Holly. Twist and twist. And then let's do our organ hand check. Show me your organ hands. Yes, show me your organ hands. Miss B, organ hands. Yes.
I'm just constantly in an organ hand.
Very
so
good. So thumbs, bottom of that middle finger. Yes, 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 relax your pinkies more. Yes, good. Yes, very good. Dancers who danced with me in the last series, we did a lot more intricate hand exercise for the Dunhuang style, right? So Dunhuang is a dance style that's inspired by the ancient Silk Road. It's a combination of Asian classical, so Chinese classical, Indian classical, and European influence. So this is our foundation of the orchid hand. So in Dunhuang dance, later on we'll do more of that, which is more advanced version. We also have the Buddha hand, where your thumb and your middle finger are literally touching. And what else did we do? We also did the big three, small three, and we also did the finger wheels, where you're really wheeling your fingers around.
This thing.
We're not gonna do all those dances in this dance that we're doing right now about the peach fairies, but these are all really good, the rounded three. The rounded three. And occasionally I will tell you what the original Chinese terms are for these moves, but you don't need to memorize them at all. It's like all yoga poses have their original Sanskrit names, but you will be perfectly fine just referring to them as child pose, you know, warrior two, etc. Okay, all right, we're gonna do our worm. We need a beautiful piece of music for this. Let's give this one a try. Very good. Let's do head tap. Up. Look up at the seated shoulder down. Look for your left shoulder. Left arm go up. Pull on your head towards your shoulder. Slightly look down. Hold it back over your neck. Very good. Arms go up. Show me your working hand. We're gonna go wrist circle, wrist circle, wrist circle, and down. The other side. Take your other arm. Gently pull towards your shoulder. Either shoulder. Very good, dancers. Everybody's shoulders are very even, which is what we want. Hold slightly on the back of the neck. Neutral position. Arms go up. Orchid hand. Wrist circle, wrist circle, wrist circle, wrist circle, down. Let's try the arm swing. We're going to stand in a diagonal. Where's our weight? Slide forward. And we're going to twist from above the hips. We're going to go arm swing. Arm swing. Arm swing. Arm swing. Arm swing. We're going to get a little faster. Arm swing. Arm swing. Arm swing. Arm swing. Front. Opposite hand go up. Lift up. And your feet are going to palm you to front. Gorgeous, Miss Vanessa. The other side. Right hip first. Weight slightly forward. Very good. Wow, look at that coordination. Gorgeous dancers. We're ready. Faster, 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 front. Other hand lift up, feet forward. Very good. We're going to have our arms in front, open to the sides. Keep your orchid hand the whole time. Right foot, come to your knee, and down. Right foot, and down. Last one, keep it here. Keep your knee lifted. Extend your foot, and come to the side. Don't need to go more than 90 degrees, or wherever your natural height is. And down. The other foot. Knee. Lift your knee. Extend. Then to the side. Sorry. And front. And side. And front. Sorry. To the knee. Yeah. Arms to the side. Now we're gonna do kicks. Kicks to the side. We're gonna do one lift, one kick. One lift, one kick. The height doesn't matter. We just while you're lying down and playing on your phone. Because this is literally how I play on the phone. Again, I don't ever go to the gym. Okay, so we're going to do tabletop with the feet. We're going to, so the key part is your toes, your feet, never rest on the floor. Stay lifted, lift it. We're going to do 8 of these. Straighten it. Slowly go up to the ceiling and down. We're going to do 4 of these ones, right? And then come back to tabletop. We're going to go one leg, fall down to the side, alternate. So the key piece is there's holding, engage your abdomen. Engage your abdomen. Very good. And then we're going to do one leg down, one leg up, opposite hand, hold on to that leg. And you're going to really push into that leg. Leg push into the hand push into the leg. These are all exercises that will strengthen your core without putting pressure on your back. We're going to switch. And the last one, we're going to have one leg cross over to the body. One arm, opposite arm, come rest on that knee. The other arm, come in front and fan out. Come in front and fan out. We're going to do 8 of these. 8 on each side. Very good. All right. Let's do our floor exercise. I'm going to help. Sorry. I have an eye in the back of my head. Okay. Tabletop. Actually straighten. You should be able to see your feet. We're going to do flex. Roll through your toes before you point. So make sure you're going through your demi point before you go through your full point. Good job, Ms. Vanessa. Demi and full point. Demi and flex. And we're going to turn out to the side. Demi, full point. In. So it's like drawing 2 little circles. Right? Your tip of your toes are drawing 2 circles. Very nice. Back to tabletop. Remember, feet never touch the floor. You're going to do 8 of your curls. Your demi curls. I apologize. Come a little closer to the floor, Ms. Vanessa. So don't touch it. That's going to give you a better workout. Good job, Monkey. Come a little closer to the floor, Miss Jane. Good job, Layla. Alright, we're going to straighten our leg. Don't touch the floor. Go up to the ceiling 4 times. The slower you are with this exercise, the better it's going to work out. Which is why I recommend doing this while you're on the phone, because you're very distracted. You're not going to feel not that it should be like this. Alright, back to tabletop. And keep your feet pointed the whole time. Point your feet more, Miss Holly. Very good. Okay, right leg stay where it is. Left leg fall out. The slower you are, the better. Your hips should be perfectly square, so don't do this, dancers. Don't shake back and forth. Hips stay where it is. So the more you engage in your core, the more stable you will be. This doubles up as both core workout and switch to the other leg. And your stability workout. Very good. All right. Left foot comes down to the floor. Right foot comes close to your chest. Hands grab that leg. And really pull your knee towards your chest. Your torso should stay relaxed. And switch. Very good. That left foot, leg stay where it is. Right hand. Push into that knee. Flex your foot. And knee push into the hands. So hands and feet push into each other. Hands and knees, sorry. You should be able to feel the burn. Do anybody feel the burn?
Yes.
Yeah. If you say, oh yes, you haven't felt the burn. If you say, yes, you haven't felt the burn. It hurts. Unswitch. Do it for the abs. heard nothing, okay? There's nothing. There's definitely not a sound of two toddlers destroying a living room. Forward. 5, 6. Last 2, make it count. Very good. At your own speed, hug your left knee, hug your right knee. Make sure your feet are pointed, and you can rock left to right a little bit. Just relax your back muscle a little bit, and give yourself a nice hug. And relax. And at your own speed, come back up on the floor. All right, we're perfectly in the cross-leg position on the floor as we continue into the next set of exercise. So there is a very, very key component in classical Chinese art education. It's called Shen Yun. So it translates to bearing, rhythm, and elegance. Shen means physical, physique. Yun means rhythm and elegance. So it's a set of exercise that helps us learn how to be elegant, basically. It's your shortcut into elegance through a lot of breathing and dance poses, how do we move from one pose to the other type of exercise. Yes?
Is that the same name as that traveling show?
Yes, that's a wordplay for this technique.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yes, that very famous performance troupe. Yes, that's a wordplay.
But I believe Sun Yun meaning Sun and Shen Yun is two different.
Different characters.
Oh,
They're
I see.
synonyms. That's what I'm saying. It's a word.
Okay, so, okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. So they use a different character that's like Shen, which is more like divine. So divine elegance.
Oh.
Yes. Whereas like this type of training is body and elegance, physical and rhythm. All right. So there are 8 basic elements to Shen Yun. I'm just going to refer it to Shen Yun now that we all know what it is. It's just easier to say that than bearing and rhythm. So bearing means how we carry ourselves, right? So there are 8 basic elements. I've talked about some of them in my other classes, so you might already have like a bit of an introduction to it. But from this class going forward, we're going to study all of these in a very systematic way. So all classical dancers have to learn this. Doesn't matter if you're first classical dance class or you're a principal dancer in a leading performance troupe, they all practice these elements every single day. That's how important they are. You might not feel like you get it today, but that's perfectly normal. It comes with time. The more time you give yourself, the more you realize, oh, you're increasing your range of motion, you're flowing through, you're breathing more, and you're becoming more elegant. All right, so we talked about the first 4 of the 8 elements last class, the first 2, and they're always the opposite of each other because we have the philosophy of opposition. So the first 2 is lifting and dropping. So we're gonna do the floor version of this one. So I've worked out a choreography, a Shen Yun choreography. That's my original choreography, where we get to learn all of these different elements of Shen Yun, and we're going to keep building onto it every single class as we learn more. All right. So today we're going to work on lifting and falling. So when you're lifting, if you look at the side profile, so you start with a relaxed position, right? You don't start pencil straight. If you're in pencil straight, there's no more lifting to be lifted. You start in a neutral position. Actually, we have a saying: before you lift, you must drop. Before you drop, you must lift. Give your spine the space to do what it needs to do. So you start with lifting. You are starting with the last 2 vertebrae of your spine. So like L4, L5. I know this because I was recently in hospital. You start with yes, and then on the front, the counterpart will be your lower abdomen. So you're starting engaging your lower abdomen, the part we just worked on the floor. We're engaging it, and you're weighting your vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time. And does my head go up right away or go up last? Last. Very good. Yes, Bundy, gorgeous job. And when you let go, when you drop, let go from that lower abdomen first. Keep your head where it is. One vertebrae relaxing at a time, and your head is the last one to bow down. That's lifting and dropping. So when you're lifting, are you inhaling or exhaling?
Inhale.
Inhaling. What about dropping? Are you inhaling or exhaling? Exhale. Very good job. So the answer is, people a lot of times struggle with dropping because they feel like they're already exhaling and there's no more breath left, so they feel like they're holding their breath a lot when it comes to the bottom of the drop. If that happens with you because the music is slow or it's just a really long drop, what you do is you start resuming normal breathing. You just relax. Because if you hold your breath, your pose will look very stiff. If I'm already at the end of my breath, I simply just resume normal breathing while I stay in this curved position. Alright? Ideally, as we get better and better, you should be able to hold like 8 counts in dropping. But before you get there, if you feel like you're holding your breath, just start normal breathing again. Alright? So that's lifting and dropping. So with the music, we're gonna do 8 counts of lifting. Lift, 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 lift. And then we're gonna do 8 counts of dropping. Drop, 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 drop. Okay. We should probably start my original song now. As my next art project. Alright, very good. So, and we're gonna talk about the other 2 elements, charging and leaning back. Charging, 冲, leaning back, 靠. That's the Chinese words for those. Yes, yes. So with lifting and dropping, you're staying in this center point of your body, right? You're not moving, you're not going forward, you're not going back. What about for charging and leaning back? Which direction are you going? Diagonal, very nice. So diagonal front and diagonal back. Yes. And when you're charging, you're showing your, so basically the part of your body that's actually doing the charge is the rib cage and the chest. Your chest is looking for that diagonal. Not your shoulder, chest. Push on your chest more, Carly. Upper back, yes. So Dancer, if you look at me, you should be able to see a pretty clear curvature here on my upper back because I'm actively engaging the upper back. And with leaning back, which part of my body is actually leaning? The rib cage also, but more of your side oblique. Your side oblique is looking for that back diagonal. Moving the diagonal. So now the next question is, are we inhaling or exhaling in charging? Inhaling? And what about leaning back? Exactly. So now you're seeing like some rule of thumb here. Anytime you're like presenting, you're inhaling. Anytime you're like resting, holding back, you're exhaling. So this is where during charging there is a lift here, lift in terms of your breathing, and during leaning back there is a dropping in terms of your breathing. All right. So we're gonna do lifting, dropping, charging, and leaning back with music. And then with lean back, a very common hand coordination with charging and leaning back is with charging, you're gonna do a wrist circle and then arm in front of your chest. This way your arm serves as a guide for your charging. And Miss Vanessa, right shoulder, you're doing this. Yes, even shoulder, very good. Even shoulder, yes, very good. Miss Holly, left shoulder, relax your left shoulder, yes. So what Holly was doing is, she wanted to charge so much, she started doing this. If that's happening to you, come back a little bit. You don't want to sacrifice your alignment in the shoulder for the distance you're traveling. And when leaning back, what you do is lift up your wrist and hands relax. And you look down towards your right underarm. Look down. Miss Holly, look down. Look down. See? I'm looking at my left underarm. You're doing this, huh? Like, keep your head. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, don't look at yourself. Yes, yes, look down. Look down. Yes, very good. Ooh, good job, good job. Ooh, look at those 3. They all look like goddesses. Charging and back. Oh, so the answer is don't stare at yourself in the mirror for this exercise. That's going to mess up your alignment. Okay, so when you're lifting, your eyes are slowly rising up. With dropping, your eyes are slowly coming down. With charging, you're looking at where you're charging, which is the diagonal. With leaning back, you're looking at where you're leaning back, which is the back diagonal. So that's why I said left underarm. Very good. Miss Holly, can you tilt your head this way? Yeah. Hey, gorgeous, gorgeous, Miss Carly. Okay, we're gonna do that with music. So that's first 4 of the 8 basic elements. There are 9 of them, plus 4 more advanced tricks. So every class we're gonna learn more and more of it, and we're gonna keep building on this exercise. Trust me, ladies, this is your shortcut into becoming the most elegant self. Okay. Where's my music? The big fish. What are you? The music's the song called Big Fish.
That's a good movie.
Big Fish. There we go. Big Fish. Hands behind your hips. Sit nice and tall. Relax. Drop first. 8 counts going up. Four more counts. Nice. 8 counts of dropping. Four more counts. And then 4 count up and 4 count down. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3. Head stay a little bit more, Carly, before you drop. 1, 2, and 3, 4 drop. And 1 count up, 4 count down. One more drop. We're going to bring your right hand into it. Down. Yes. Your hands are following your breathing, following your spine work. A little faster. 1. Up, down, up. Wrist circle, down. In front, the other hand. 2, 3, 4. Drop. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wrist circle. Both hands up. Gorgeous, Miss Carly. Get ready for charging. Right hand. Wrist circle. 4 count. Two, 3, 4. 1 count. 1, 2. Arm out. Relax. Try the other side. 4 count. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 4. Look at the outer arm area, Miss Holly. 2. Arm up. 1. Down. I'm literally hearing your breathing, which is awesome. Do you know how many dancers hold their breath when they're dancing? That's why they're stiff. Arm. Softness. Slowly neutral spine. Very good. Good job, dancers. Awesome. Okay. How do we feel?
That was nice.
That was amazing. Yeah, that's what I do every morning. Yes. Yeah.